Alright guys, welcome back to Ford Mustang Garage. We got the weld racing was, I used to have weld. Got the center lines on the Mach 1 yesterday. Uh, didn't shoot a video uh, on the final installing of the second one, but we still got to get the correct lug nuts. We did stop at a parts store today, Parts Plus, also known as Smythe Automotive, which is a huge outfit. And they don't have the long shank lug nuts either. So I think I'm going to talk to my buddy, Mr. Wilson, Scott Wilson, and see what he can do for me. See if he can't come up with some lug nuts. And I have other friends, Johnny Parsons, he might have some. And there's the one we put on the day before yesterday. And then we finished this one over here yesterday. We installed this one. This one was missing a cap. So it's got a different cap on it. It's got an American racing cap on it. But man, look at the difference, in those cop car Plymouth wheels that were on it and what we got on there now. I mean, it's huge, guys. Just look at that. And this has got some big block 390 coil springs up underneath of it. So the Mach, our Mach at least, my Mach sits up a little higher than most small block Mach 1s. And of course, with them little skinny wheels, it looks like it's like in first gear, and you're hammering down. It looks like it's pulling a wheelie. So it probably won't take much to get some tread on the back and put a posi under it, and maybe it will do a wheelie. It's very possible. It may pull the front tires. I don't know. It was mean in its day, but it's a single tracker and like a limited slip, so it never pulled a wheel before. But maybe with a 411 9-inch, it may. It's very possible. But we just wanted to show you, this has got the center cap on that it came with it, and it's got an eagle. And those are that's supposed to be the original center caps on that center line. And I didn't have the other cap, so I just dug around in the garage, because you guys know I'm a hoarder of parts. I've been collecting parts for years. And so I had an American racing cap, and I just stuck it on there, and it fits. So I still got to get the right lug nuts, and then some flat washers, which I got the flat washers, but we're going to have to get the right lug nuts for it. And then this thing here, like I said, other than some tires in the back, and we did put one on it, but I'm going to put some different style wheels and tires, and I need some brake work and adjust the clutch, and we're going to do that. And I'm going to show you guys how to adjust the clutch on a 69 Mach 1. This one's unique because the clutch rod, they're notorious for bending, and I beefed mine up, and we're going to show you what we did on another future upcoming episode of Beamer & Son Garage, what we did to beef our clutch rod up. There was a famous guy in my life, Bob Martin, Buffalo Bob. He was always bending clutch rods because he was so hard on the clutch. He was always banging that clutch to the floor, slamming that clutch to the floor and banging gears. And so once I got my first 4-speed car, and this was it, I decided to do something different and modify my clutch rod so it wouldn't do the same thing, as I like to call it, wouldn't do a Bob Martin. And so, yeah, it never has because of what I done. And of course, then I got Christine, and Christine got all new clutch assembly. I mean, it got the equalizer bar, new clutch rod. It got every single piece new, and you could buy it at that time at a dealership. And I went to Beachmont Ford. And so, yeah, I was able to get all the parts for it. Of course, they're pretty much non-existent now. You can't even think about getting anything from a Ford dealership from one of these old Mustangs, Mach 1s, 69, 70. Forget it. You can, go to places like, Mr. Mustang's not in business anymore, but there's other places. There's Virginia Mustang, and there's all kinds of other places that sell the equalizer bar and the clutch rod and all the little mechanisms, that you need to put a, 4-speed together. So there you guys go. A Mach 1 with 2 center lines on it, and it looks so cool. I can't wait to get some different wheels on the back, get the brakes fixed, adjust the clutch, and take it out for its maiden voyage. Hopefully we'll get that done soon. So stay with us, and we'll see you on the next Beamer and Son Garage. Check out our friends, Actions Auto Parts. Jamie Phillips, check out his channel. He's getting some cool cars in, man. He's got a junkyard. He's got new rims. He's got everything, man. This guy's got it. You got to check him out. Check his channel out. Subscribe to him. Like, tag, share, follow him and us too. And, of course, Scott Speed Shop. Check out his channel. He just broke his Charger. He just broke his Jezebel. I call it Jez. He just broke it. He was out there, no-name nationals, and broke the tail shaft. Clear off the damn transmission. And he had a Hemi 4-speed. And he just disintegrated it, just grenaded it, as he called it. And I suggested to put an automatic in it, and he said I'd let it rot to the ground before he did that. Well, you know, whatever you want, Jed. It's your car. You do what you want. But if it was mine, you know, I'd put an automatic in it. It'd be quicker, be faster. In a quarter mile, it'd be quicker on the street. And you wouldn't be breaking so many parts with it. But, you know, people are going to do what they want to do. You know, like this car here, I would never consider changing this thing from an automatic with a C6 over to a 4-speed. I'd be breaking rear ends. I'd be breaking all kinds of parts. And this car here, when I first put it together, it just got a little 302 in it with a 4-speed. And, of course, first thing it did was it broke the 9-inch posi. And then I put another 9-inch in it. And then, of course, now the transmission's leaking. The front seal. So, I mean, you know, anytime you got a stick and you're banging on it, you know, you're going to break stuff. So I wish this was, you know, much like this one here. This is an automatic. And not a C4, no, a C6, baby C6. That's the only thing that's going to stand the pounding and the beating. You know, you're going to have something that's beefy. Dog's crazy. He's over there with his nose in the ground, barking. I don't know. Dig it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a frog. I don't know. Peppy's crazy. Look at him. He's crazy. That dog, he's something. He's a tracker, though. He can track stuff, so he's a pretty good dog. So, sun's going down. Day's done. Just wanted to show you what the Mach looks like with 2 center lines. Winning. See you in the next Beamer and Son Garage. Bye-bye, guys.